Today, I will guide you through creating user accounts, managing access, and setting directory restrictions using the installed network operating system. Let's get started. First, open Ubuntu and wait for it to boot up. When in terminal, log in using your set credentials. First, we will create 3 new user accounts using the root account. Run these following commands. For the first user, sudo add user1. Follow the prompts to set passwords and fill in user details. Next, for the user2, sudo add user2. Again, follow the prompts to set passwords and fill in user details. Next, for the user3, sudo add user2. Follow the prompts to set passwords and fill in user details. This command creates user account and their home directories automatically. To verify this command, this lists the users we just created. If you see them, you're good to go. Next, activating and deactivating user accounts. Why? Sometimes you need to temporarily disable user access for security or inactive accounts. Here's how to lock and unlock them. First, to deactivate user1, use sudo -l user1. The -l stands for lock. This prevents the user from logging in. Now, let's try logging in to check if the account is locked using this command. SSH user1 at Ubuntu. You'll see a permission denied message. To activate user1, use this command. Sudo user1. The -u stands for unlock. Now, user1 can log back in. Now, try logging in to check if the account is locked. User1. Then exit. Let's proceed to the next step. Changing a user's primary group. Why? Users belong to groups, which help organize access permissions. Let's change user1's primary group. First step is let's create a new group using this command. This command creates a new user group called new group. Next, let's assign new group as the primary group for user1 using this command. Sudo -g. The -g flag changes the primary group. Now, user1 belongs to new group instead of the default one. Then, let's check if the change worked. Using this command, this shows user1's new primary group. Next, let's set an expiry date for an account. Why? Sometimes accounts should only be active for a limited time. Here's how we set an expiry date. First, let's set an expiry date for user2 using this command, sudo user1. Then, let's put our desired expiry date for user2. The -e flag sets an expiry date. On September 10, 2025, user2 won't be able to log in. Then, let's verify the expiry date using this command, sudo -l user2. This shows account expiration details for user2. Next, creating and assigning user directories. Why? Each user needs a personal space when they log in. Now, let's create directories for each user. For user1, Next, for user 2, then for user 3, the mkdir command creates a directory or folder for each user. Next, let's set their directories as their home directories using these commands. For user 1, now for user 2, and then lastly for user 3. Now, when these users log in, they'll be sent straight to their respective directories. Now, let's check by logging in and verifying using this command. This should show the home directory for user 1, so it's a success. Now, let's proceed to changing ownership of directories. Why? We want each user to have full control over their own directory. First, change ownership to the respective user using these commands. First, for user 1, next for user 2, and then for user 3. The chown command assigns ownership. Now, each user owns their directory. Then, let's verify the ownership using this command. You'll see user 1, user 2, and user 3 as the owners of their directories. Now, let's proceed to demonstrating directory restrictions. Why? We don't want users snooping into each other's files. First, log in as user 1 and create a file. It creates an empty file in user 1's directory. Then, try copying the file to user 2's directory. This should fail. As you can see, it says access denied. That's because user 1 doesn't have permission to write in user 2's directory. Then, repeat with user 2 and user 3 to verify. And that's a wrap. We covered creating user accounts, activating or deactivating them, setting expiration dates, changing groups, setting up directories, and securing them. Now, you're ready to manage users like a Linux pro. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more awesome content. See you in the next one.